everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm your host, Adam Peddle.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog. And today, guys, I'm pretty freaking excited about this one because you guys have been asking a lot. Josh Donaldson, potential reunion with the Toronto Blue Jays. We're going to answer whether that is a good idea, a bad idea, all of the breakdowns with it. But before we do, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about JD. And also, you want to win a jersey, use our fan duel link in the description. Play some games, you'll be entered. Okay, man, so I just want to start this off right now by saying that there's no real, founding to this.
No.
Nobody with blue check marks have come out and said, this could potentially happen. It's just been a lot of fans talking about this. You guys have been asking the question, is this a reality? Should we do it? Is Josh Donaldson even good anymore? So let's start with that. Is Josh Donaldson even good anymore?
Yeah, I really like that initiation question. Is he even good? And yeah, he's still pretty good, considering most MLB third basemen. This guy for the last two seasons, in 163 games, he's hit for a 243 average. Not what we're used to in Toronto, but the OPS is still good at 829. Pretty good for a major leaguer.
Yep.
Right? He's hit 32 home runs over that time with 83 RBIs and 87 runs scored. Man's still good.
Yeah.
Now, this guy's getting a little bit older, though. He's literally just about to turn 36, and he's getting paid a decent amount.
Yeah, by the time this video comes out, he might actually be 36. I don't know when we're posting this, but, if so, then happy birthday, JD!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, bro. Maybe you can come back to Toronto. We're going to answer that in a second.
We're figure it out.
But yeah, dude, he's definitely getting up there for sure. Granted, though, we've said on this show a bunch of times, we can't factor in regression unless we start seeing it on the field. And as of right now, we haven't seen so much regression from Josh Donaldson. He's still doing good. He's still slugging away, basically. Granted, he is going to cost a decent amount of money if we trade for him, guys. He's got 2 years left on his deal, his age 36, his age 37 season. The second season on that, there's a club option for $16 million or a buyout for $8 million.
In 2024.
And for the first year, he will cost $21 million. So definitely a pretty penny for Josh Donaldson, but you're really going to be only spending pennies if you trade for him.
Yeah, that's literally, dudes. His trade value is literally negative 19.1. We were looking at what Grichuk's trade value is. This guy's even less than that.
Lower.
This guy's even less. But granted, this is because he has $21 million in 22, 21 in 23, and then 16 in 24, that club option. So there's still a lot of time left to pay for this guy. And because he's older, people don't really want to take the risk. Now, however, with that being said, should the Toronto Blue Jays trade for Josh Donaldson to fill in a third base with all that risk involved?
Yeah, okay.
What do you think?
I think basically this is a wait and see for me. This is we gotta enter the season first. Look at what he's doing. If he's getting injured, if he's not performing up to snuff, then he's off the radar. But if he's kicking ass and Santiago Espinal is not getting injured or he's not up to snuff, then I think this would be a great acquisition at the trade deadline. Now, what that does mean is his value will probably go up a little bit. He's not going to cost nothing like he does right now because you're going to have seen that he's done really good in the first half. But I still think, for a guy like Josh Donaldson, I don't know. It's not as exciting to me as a Jose Ramirez. You don't know exactly what you're going to get. And I feel like I might want to try Espinal out, at least for the first half, see what Josh Donaldson does. What do you think?
Well, for me, I'm probably not going to touch Josh Donaldson at all in 2022 because you still got that full 2023 year that he has. So for me, in 2023, if we still have no solution at third base, we haven't traded for Jose Ramirez, Groshans hasn't breaking out, Espinal's kind of flopping a little bit, and maybe I will trade for him because then you could just buy him out. It will be $8 million in 2024 to buy him out, but you could trade him at the deadline in 2023.
Yeah.
Be pretty cheap, and then if you don't want him, you could just send him off.
Yeah, because I do think he's a lot of money to get right now.
Yeah.
But again, if we wait a bit, if the deadline comes around, if we're just literally not having anybody pop off, then and Josh Donaldson is still doing it.
And he has to still do it.
He
Granted,
still needs to still
if he's
be
not,
doing
then
it.
No reason why you should be doing it.
Then absolutely. And don't get me wrong, I think there would definitely be a very strong fan satisfaction to see JD come back. But I do want to see some of our other homegrown boys have an opportunity. And I think right now, Josh Donaldson could be a little bit of a roadblock.
Yeah, and realistically, guys, we're not saying we think that they should go out and do it or that this is the move to make the Toronto Blue Jays go to that next level. This is just more of like a fun kind of podcast. This is nothing real. We have many, many more ideas that what we should fill in at third base.
Well, but I think that is actually why I'm hesitant right now, because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with Josh Donaldson.
No.
He's pennies right now. He might be good, but I'm also thinking to myself, well, damn, like there's so many other options that we could. There's so many other avenues, and I'm like, I love you, JD, man, but I feel like we had our time.
Yeah,
I feel like we might have had our time.
We did. But we want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think about getting Josh Donaldson back over here as a Toronto Blue Jay for the second time? Maybe he retires here. Who knows? Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below.
I do want to comment on that. He loves Toronto, guys.
Oh, he does.
He
that
freaking loves
Vladdy
Toronto.
Oh,
yeah. He loves
so
Vladdy.
Loves
Our buddy was working at the freaking, oh my gosh, Rogers Center.
No,
Scotiabank.
Scotiabank,
Excuse me. Scotiabank Center the other day. Josh Donaldson was there. So, like, this guy vibes with Toronto. We had that whole thing. He put the Leafs thing on. He likes Toronto, man.
Yeah, he does. So
I think he would definitely be down to come back.
Retire.
We're still not sure. But yeah, you can also check us out on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on JD. Also, you want to win a jersey. FanDuel's the way to do it. Hop into the description. Use our link. Play some games. And the biggest of shout-outs to our Patreon members. You guys are elite. It's only $3 a month, folks. You can hop onto this show. You can call us. It's a lot of fun.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh,
Go Jays, go!